Kate Armstrong!
Oh my goodness!
Who would have known it was you?
Okay.
High fives and everything.
How are you?
Safety first, Kate. Oh, goodness me. What is happening?
I got a full-time job in
Whoa.
North Queensland.
Whoa.
Hold the phone. So I'll be working with farmers up north.
Great.
Helping them not impact on the Great Barrier Reef.
That's very exciting. Is this going to be the first time?
Casually changing the world.
Yeah, well, one farmer at a time. Have you had to church shop much in your life?
I've always been the pastor's kid, so I've always kind of just gone where my family's gone.
Yeah.
I've never had to, on my own, step out into a new church and be like,
wow.
you know, this is just me.
Yeah.
You know, I've always been like the ministry family, and you just get an automatic ins, really. people have to be your friend, because if they're not friends with the pastor's kid,
They have to be your friend. Oh, that's the best. Heads up to all the pastor's kids out there. Just know they have to be your friend because Kate said they do.
Exactly.
Do you think that God would ever call you into full-time ministry?
Ooh, I have no idea.
Because you've seen the back end of it, right?
I
You've
have.
seen Dad comes home either exhausted or really like happy or
Or the
just
midnight pastoral care calls and every church has a few crazies.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, I wouldn't write it off, but certainly it wouldn't be my chosen profession. I'd definitely love to explore the real world, you know.
Yeah.
And work there, you know, get to know who you are before thinking about that kind of thing. But
Sure.
if God wants it,
Yeah.
you can't really run away from it, can you? It'd probably...
Well, you can try.
You can try.
We have some biblical example of people trying to do that.
Yeah, pull a Jonah.
How's your feeling about whales?
Look, I love whales.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to be eaten by one.
Okay. That's a valid call. You heard it here first. Kate Armstrong would not want to be eaten by a whale.
No, not at all.
How do you like to spend your time, Kate?
Apart from Netflix, hanging out with friends a lot. I enjoy going to the movies. I enjoy photography. I enjoy bushwalking. I love bushwalking and mountain climbing, actually.
If you don't share stuff on social media, did the tree really fall in the forest?
Yeah. I don't know.
Do you use social media?
I do. I do use social media. I'm on the Facebook, the Instagram, and
The Facebook?
The Facebook. Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. They're my three biggest.
Which your fave?
Oh, probably Instagram.
Why is that?
Well, because I like pictures. Like you can see pictures. And I actually am a big fan of when they updated and did the My Story thing. Because then you can, see what everyone's up to through pictures. No, I just feel like your Instagram page, like as a page, displays who you are, but like your story is just like your everyday fun stuff that you're up to. You know?
Sure.
Kind of like Snapchat. So this is what I'm doing in my day, but it's on Instagram.
No, you didn't Instagram us in the car or anything.
No.
That's not... No, don't... No.
Sorry.
I shan't force you into doing any of this. That'll make the edit.
There we go. Yeah. We'll put this on Insta.
Why go to church, Kate Armstrong?
Why go to church? Look, why not go to church? Really? I think if you are exploring faith and you want to be part of community and you want to be encouraged, that's what church is for.
As a person who's grown up in the Uniting Church, Kate, what are the things that you value or what are the things that you appreciate being involved in that?
Like in the Uniting Church?
Yes, let's start there.
Wait, what was the question? What do I appreciate about?
What are the things that you value? What are the things that you appreciate? Why as a young adult, for example, are you hanging around in a Uniting Church?
Okay, yeah. Well, certainly in my church, we don't have like heaps of young adults, but what keeps me there is the community, the relationships, and I think I definitely appreciate that now that I'm about to leave, you know, and I didn't really realise how many people actually cared about, well, like me and what happened in my life, you know, like, and I think with the Uniting Church as well, like, you kind of realise that you're part of something bigger, you know, it's not just us in our little church. church. It's actually a community of churches and things like day camp and, you know, the young adult group that started last year or the year before, you know, coming together with all different other churches in the presbytery and beyond, and yeah, realising you're part of something bigger is really awesome.
I reckon we go and get a coffee, yeah?
Alright.
You drink coffee?
I actually don't drink coffee. Well, not often. I choose not to rely on coffee to be awake and ready for my day.
And that's fine, but I'm not talking about... I
don't want to become one of those people.
Well, I'm not talking about having a coffee to get it through your day. I mean, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm meaning, would you like to have a coffee for the enjoyment, the taste, and the social output?
Yes, let's do it.
What an excellent idea.
What a great idea.
Let's do that. Lovely.
There was.
What a grand little conversation we had that no one will ever hear. Have you had time to think about the question that we were talking about before? And, you know, connecting why young people maybe not as connected with Uniting Church.
Yeah, I've thought a little more. And I think, I can't remember what I said before, but yeah, definitely including young people in decision making and you know, making them feel like they have a voice.
Yep.
And then I think, yeah, being relevant in a sense that, like, there's a lot that young people are dealing with.
Yeah.
Particularly, you know, in this day and age with so many different topics, you know, like homosexuality and, you know, like the wars and stuff that are happening, and there's so many confusing things where the world's saying this and the world's saying be open, but then you're like, oh, well, what does the Bible say about that?
Yep.
And I think, you know, there's a lot of times where the church doesn't address those, and or particularly doesn't address it well. You know, it's kind of like, oh, that's a thing. Yeah, but we just don't really focus on that too much, you know.
Yeah.
And I think young people have really big questions, and they just want to feel like people acknowledge that and actually value that. And I think, you know, I kind of also was thinking, and this is, you know, like probably controversial or whatever, but, you know, I think young people really want to experience God, and traditionally in the Uniting Church, it's very theology based. But, you know, there's not always that exploration of the Holy Spirit, and, you know, that spiritual side of it where you're experiencing God in your heart kind of thing. There's a lot of head knowledge and a lot of things that, you know we should know and things like that, but, you know, that heart stuff and that heart transformation, I think the young people are really searching for that experience of God. And not that Christianity and faith should be all about, oh, like all this feely stuff, but yeah, I think that probably contributes a lot, particularly in the Uniting Church, exploring the Spirit more and gifts and things like that.
Are you excited about the big move north?
I am. I'm very excited. I'm terrified, but I'm excited because it's a job that I really wanted, and it's a job that I'm passionate about, and that'll trump any kind of fears, I hope.
Yep.
When I get up there, it'll be hard. I'm
for
expecting
sure.
that, but was it courage is not the absence of fear; it's action in the presence of fear. So.
Look at you, just randomly quoting famous people.
I know. I'm so wise.
Well, dude, thank you.
No,
it's
you're
been
welcome.
Wonderful to have a conversation with you and to get to know a bit more about you. Thank you. You have an awesome time up north. I hope forward I look forward to seeing you when I'm up there, and I hope to hear of you transforming whatever church it is that you find yourself a part of.
Oh, yes.
Thanks, dude.
No worries.
Wave to the camera. What is this? Bye.
Bye.
BreadFishToo.